Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Studio Plug, and in this video I'll be showing you guys how to create a Travis Scott type beat using Serato Studio. So if you guys don't know what Serato Studio is, it's pretty much a new beat making software that released earlier this year. It's pretty fast and easy to use. This program. It has all the producer essentials that you pretty much need if you're going to be starting off or even being more professional with it. Just get more adjusted to using it, and it's really easy to use. So let me go ahead and show you guys how fast and easy it really is to make a beat using Serato Studio. Alright, so the first thing we're going to want to do is have Serato Studio open. So once we have it open, the next thing we're going to do is start laying down our instrument. So go to plugins and choose whatever instrument you like. I'm going to go ahead and just open up Omnisphere. So once I have Omnisphere open, I'm just going to go to one of my patches. So that's the patch I'm going to go with, and I actually started a melody already, so I'm just going to go ahead and paste it. I've already copied it, and I'm just going to duplicate the size of this. So this is just extending the size so I can have a longer layout, and push play. I'm gonna click on play and key so we can show the rest of the notes. When you have play and key enabled, it's pretty much just gonna play in the notes, pretty much going in sync with a scale. So I'm gonna take it off so you guys can see the rest of the chords and the melodies that I have already set down. So when creating a Travis Scott type beat, you're gonna want to go with that ambient feel. So the next thing I'm gonna add is some type of reverse type of sounds. So let's do the same thing and open up an Omnisphere, and I'm gonna go with the backward sound. And I'm gonna go back up here, push Control A and then Control C, Control A to highlight, Control C to copy, go back to this Omnisphere and Control V to paste. Now I'm gonna go to instruments, and Serato has some stock instruments that I like to use. So I'm gonna go to the bass, and right after that I'm gonna go to evolving respace, and I'm gonna go back to Omnisphere, and I'm gonna just copy the bottom notes by pushing shift and just clicking on it. And I'm just gonna push Control C to copy, go back to the respace, Control V to paste, and you're gonna see the notes are right here. I believe I only grabbed one note, so I'm just gonna do it again. Control C, back to the respace. Actually, no, I didn't. It was just a little bit hidden because of the play and key. So I'm gonna delete this note and click just to highlight the notes, and I'm gonna bring it down one octave. So from C sharp, I'm gonna bring it down to C sharp 2, and you have the numbers right here. Now I'm gonna go to drums, and I'm gonna go to a drum kit. Serato has its own pack, so I'm just gonna browse through one of the packs that it has, and let's see what I choose. Alright, let's keep looking for some other ones. I'm gonna try this trap soul. And let's just lay out the hi-hats. Now let's add a bass. I'm gonna add the 808 head explosion bass. I'm gonna go to the respace, and If you see where it's at, I'm just gonna push Control A, Control C to copy, and let's go back to the bass, 808 head explosion, and push Control V to paste. Now let's go back to the trap soul drum kit, click on the hi-hat, click on grid, and from here we're gonna go to ×2, and right here we can mess with the hi-hats. So now I just duplicated this whole pattern, so when I go to 3 to 4, everything that I did lay out is going to be on this section also. The only thing that I'm going to change here is just the hi-hat patterns. And I double click this up here so it could repeat, so you see that it has a little loop icon. Alright, so we have that pretty much down. The last thing I would say to add is pretty much just duplicate the Omnisphere. So now we have Omnisphere here as well. But for this Omnisphere, let's go onto Omnisphere itself. Click on the little eyeball icon where it says plugin. And we're going to go to a piano. Alright, so after we have that, we're just going to copy these onto the other patterns. So I have the intro, and let's just make a couple of them. So we got the intro, the bridge, bridge 2, hook, and this one will just be verse followed by verse 2. And maybe we might need this one, maybe we might not. But as far as this goes, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it play out here just because it has everything. So once I let it play out, before I actually let it play out, I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna open up the master. So click on song view, click on master, and this is gonna pop up right here. Make sure to have effects selected up here so it could bring this up. After that, you're gonna go to plugins, all effects, and you can bring up your own maximizer. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up Ozone Maximizer, drag it into here, and learn threshold. Go back to song view and play it. So it says that it's good right there, so I'll just leave it like that. Now what we can do is go back to scenes by clicking on scenes, and now we can start laying out all the rest of the stuff. But make sure on the intro, make sure it sounds like an intro. So I'm gonna clear everything because it's already cloned onto these other patterns, as you guys can see, and start clearing everything one by one besides the main piano or pad sound that you want. I actually don't want this one, so I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna paste it here. So now we can start playing it right here. Start adding the hook. Take off the respace for that hook. So from here, I'm just gonna copy it from the bridge. I'll go right here and push Control V to paste, and you have it all laid out pretty much. That's how fast it is to pretty much make a Travis Scott type beat. So if you guys want to know how to pretty much get Serato Studio, you guys can go to the main website. So if you guys are interested in purchasing Serato, you guys can go to Serato.com, go to products, and go to Serato Studio. Once you're right there, you can go and check it out. If you go down to the bottom of the page, you guys could actually give it a free trial and test it out, see how you guys like it. And if you guys are ready to buy, you guys can go back to the website. At the top of the page, just click on pricing, and you'll see that you have the option to purchase for $9.99 a month, or you can buy it straight flat for $199 in case you're trying to own it. But those are the two different versions, and then it also comes with its own sound. So you guys can browse through a category of nice sounds that they have, pretty much their own sound packs. So, you know, give it a shot and try it out. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, give me some feedback, let me know what you guys like to see next, and I'll try my best to push it out for you guys. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.